Hello everyone, my name is Webweaver and welcome back to World of Horror. So on today's episode, I think we're just gonna keep it simple. No need to overcomplicate things. We'll just go a little timeline B, Harbinger of Doom. Maybe it's been a while since we've done an ill-fated run. But let's balance that out a little bit. Let's play, we did Miku last episode. I kind of want to do an easier run. Let's do ill-fated Mizuki. That sounds kind of fun. We haven't done something like that in a while. So, I actually kind of want to use all perks. I either want to do ill-fated and character-exclusive perks, or you know what? Actually, I've changed my mind. Let's do Mizuki Hunted by the Cult, but with all perks instead of her perks. And let's just jump into it. Our first story of the day, Atheolazath, which is a little bit overdone, admittedly, but Ryoko being one of the first things that we get is absolutely fantastic. Regeneration, I mean, it's not great, but it's not terrible. I'm not gonna complain. So we've got Charisma, Light Source, Strength, second enemy, and of course, knowledge. So, you know me, I see knowledge, I see light source. You know what I want, you know what I want. You know what weapon I want. You know that I want the heavy-duty flashlight, the heavy bonk, as it were. Because it really is just fantastic. Nothing in there. Can we get Moriko? Although seeing Moriko on the TV is a lot less important when you're in a situation where, okay, so three roads closed. It's a lot less consistent to get Outdoorsman when you're using all perk cards, so I think that for the most part we don't really have to play around Moriko that much. And so we'll do Botany early, why not? That sounds fun. And we will, I guess, go to the tree. And I think just kind of have a standard start, as it were. And by that I mean waste all of our doom on getting a heavy-duty flashlight. And then how are we gonna get a compass? That's pretty important. I don't know if we necessarily... Well, this is probably a pretty good place to start for getting a compass. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. Shop for items. Oh my. We're entering the danger zone here. That's pretty dangerous. It's still possible to win for sure, but that is, it's really dangerous, you know? But... You know, I think we're just gonna kind of take it easy. We can still get the dub for sure. It's not gonna be impossible. And we do have the advantage of Ryoko, so... I think that one thing that we need to do is power level strength and knowledge, as much as possible, which might get a little tricky. Do I want to take the 50-50? Yeah, sure. Let's go. That's huge. That's amazing, actually, but, yeah, I think we're just gonna play it cool. Absolutely not. I will never take 10% Doom, if I can willingly help it. I mean, it's, in some points of the run it can be helpful, but I think it's more, detrimental, than it otherwise normally would be. So, this is a perception check, this is a luck check, this is just flat damage. We'll take the flat damage, because I think it's much nicer for our overall survivability. It's too risky. I don't want to get plus 2% Doom, because I think it's a knowledge check, but either way, it doesn't really... I know it's not a charisma check, and a charisma check is not something that we want to do right now, so... Okay, so first enemy of the fight. First enemy of the run, I should say. Now, I don't really want to go down to 5, but if we can kill... So hold on, I think we can get all of them up to an 85% chance. That's pretty good. And then, if only there were a way to guarantee that this... Actually, maybe there is. No, there's not. So yeah, this is still the best bet. Which, I mean, this is still... Never mind. Forget everything that I just said. It's very possible that we die now. Which would be unfortunate, but, you know, it's like a... We have, what, 4 left? So it's a 25% chance. Yeah, the 4 corners. The 4 corner strats. Top left. And, well, we can at least use our compass here. That's nice. 35% Doom first mystery, not the end of the world. Although it will be going up to 38% because, I mean, obviously Shiro exists, but, it should be fine. We haven't gotten the compass in a while. It's actually been several videos. It's been at least a few, right? Like 3 or 4 videos since we got a compass last time. Like, I can already tell that, you know, we're very happy with where our EXP is at, so... Oh, 37 because of Hunted by the Cult, that's right. Oh my god. Both of these are great, but, like, Deduction Mystery 1 is, like, something that... I mean, you dream of this, right? Like, this is something that you take to the stars. That's honestly incredible. But, go ahead and heal up here. So I've been playing, pretty much exclusively Heavensward, or not Heavensward today. I'm trying to get to Heavensward. I have 34 more quests before I get to, allegedly the good part of the game. And, I have to say, it is really weird to kind of, like, dedicate... And this is, like, actual, like, hours. I believe last time I checked it was, like, 5 days? I would have to do, like, / playtime, but it's, like... I think I've played at this point, like, more than a week. Like, of just pure gaming time. Like, not, like... Oh, you know, I've been playing World of Horror for, like... I guess, like, more than half a year now. It's like, no, I've been playing, like, an hour a day. For, well, like, 30 minutes to, like, an hour a day. For the past, well, I suppose 255 days at the time of this recording. But, you know, it's not like I've actually played 255 days of World of Horror. No, it's like I've played, like, what are we at now? 236 hours. You know, so it's like, this is hell, so it'll take us, my speed run. It'll take us to, the thing. Don't you worry. It'll take us to the second objective on the side quest. But, yeah, no, I've been speed running, well, not speed running, but, I mean, I went from, what is it, like, 73 quests to, like, 34, so I've done a lot of quests. I'm gonna deal with, a new Primal soon? And that's gonna be pretty cool, because I've actually heard that Primal's theme song before. I would like to brace for impact, but it's really bad. Now, thankfully, we can still do an 85% chance, which is really nice. Ignore that. That didn't happen. There we go. So now we can kind of decide, like, what we're gonna do here. So, I mean, that doesn't really... Well, actually, yes, of course that gets us there. So, 95, 85, that's pretty good. We have a pretty reasonable expectation of that. Now, I do wish that we had Hot Bath, I'm not gonna lie to you. I think what we're gonna do... Oh yeah, hold on. Stock-chan is the second enemy, that's important to write down. But, I hate this. I hate the Drowner Sponge a lot. I actually think that we might just, like, fully just send him as fast as possible. Because we need to do as much damage as we can, so that we can kill him in 2 turns. But what I would like to do is probably go to the tree, get stamina, which is a little bit, admittedly, bad, because it's not stamina that we need, but we can go ahead and we can take rest. And what I'm kind of hoping for here, because I am worried about our Doom, is I am hoping that we get into a fight and we can sacrifice a point of stamina for... Okay, that's bad start. Bad start. It's a very risky thing, but this is stamina. We fail it. We succeeded, so that's great. Joseph Ferris handed us a free copy of It Takes Two. You'll love to see it. Okay, so this is not fine. This is actually quite horrible. Because I don't think we can run away and... Oh, never mind, never mind. Regain 1 reason. So we go down to... That's perfect. This is absolutely perfect. 4 or 5. We're probably gonna live now. I mean, we could still die, like, don't get me wrong. But I think that the chances of us dying have gone from, like... I don't know, I'd say maybe, like... We had a pretty high chance of dying, I would say. But now we don't. I would say we've stabilized rather well. Oh. It do be a headless body, though. Yeah, we should be relatively okay here. 85% chance. Unfortunate, but these things happen. Thank goodness we got that ghost where we could basically just sacrifice our stamina for reason. We are not on our own, so unfortunately we cannot use this. We can't use any of these, really. These are all bad. If we did not have 54% Doom on the second mystery, I would say we could reroll for the perks, just for fun, but no, these are all terrible. There's not a single thing here that would at all be useful. So we'll take ammo stash because there's like a... I mean, I don't know, we get 410 billion, we have extra reason that we can sacrifice to get the police revolver. It might come in handy, like, kind of, maybe? Probably not. I do kind of want to take knowledge, but I also want to take strength. We're not going to take health, because that's for cowards, because we have a 33% chance to get out of this mystery, which would be really good. We got a sewing kit, and we got black hair. That's absolutely fantastic. So, 50% chance to get the heck out of here. Do we want to wake up? I mean, here's the thing. You could have said, wake up Oteru, sacrifice Ryoko, but the thing is, it's like, do you value +1 to all stats, or do you value +1 weapon damage? I think we value +1 weapon damage, especially because we're stacking it with the Demon Mask. So, what we'll get ending B, because why not? I don't know if there's any penalty for not 443. Same thing as last time. I don't know if there's any penalty, per se, for doing ending B or doing ending C. It's just what I felt like doing. So with that out of the way, we can just get out of here. Oteru do be hanging out, though. Me and the boys. Mizuki's biggest fan. Oh no. So 59% Doom on the second mystery is not good. I want to point that out. It's not good, but it's not the end of the world. Well, I mean, literally speaking, yeah, it is actually the end of the world. But is it the end of our playthrough? Maybe. Now here's the thing. We definitely could go to Fear Festival. We could definitely go to Chilling Chronicle of a Crimson Cape. It's a little risky, but we could technically do it, I think. Although, you know, you usually want to save Akamanto for last. Like, there's no reason not to. Like, he's going to be doing -4 to all anyways, so we might as well have a high enough hit chance to deal with him. So with that being said, although we are strong right now, +2 damage is very good. The only thing better is +3 damage, which is, we could get +3 damage, we could get +4 damage, technically. Although that would be a little insane, wouldn't it? Although with deduction, we are we're in a good spot. Now, here's the thing. I kind of want to, like, go to Fear Festival and start fishing for, like, a hermit, but I think that... Yeah, let's go to Fear Festival and start fishing for hermit. I think it's a good time to do it. Because we'll take a free onsen, because why wouldn't we? But it's just time to look for a hermit. That's what we want. We're gonna go here as many times as possible. If it's not hermit, we're not taking them. The chances of us getting fame is, like, virtually none. And we are incentivized to do this because we get plus 5% Doom if we fail, so we might as well get to a point where it's like, oh, you know, you can do whatever. So let's go ahead and brace for impact here. It's a 100% hit chance, so we're very happy with how that turned out. We take 1% Doom, and then... actually, wait, can we... Yes, we can, actually. Theoretically speaking. Two 90% chances. Let's go. So yeah, we want Hermit. We want to get Hermit. Dog and Yoichi are bad. Kazumi is not good. I mean, Kazumi is technically worse than Yoichi because Kazumi doesn't do anything, but okay, so Reveal Yourself is worse if we fail it, but we have 8 charisma. Oh my god. Okay. So we lose stamina, and then we potentially get a bad injury. That's really unfortunate, by the way. Like, what, 3 dogs, a Yoichi, and a Kazumi? That's not a good roll at all. That's actually quite a terrible roll. Now, you know, we always help the dog. I read that as ammo dog. Like, I read ammo, and then I read dog, and I'm like, oh! But no, it was just dog. Which is not implemented, by the way. Doesn't do anything. Perception, luck. Perception, luck. Perception. Because we're fine with... I'm actually half tempted to rest, but I don't think we will. I would rather not. I don't think leveling up would contribute to the attacking your aunt, which that's what you're doing. I mean, that's quite literally what you're doing. So, yeah. So, here's the thing. We need 3 turns, and we're taking 5% Doom. So, we can take... Oh, but that's not very good. We go up to 6%... okay. We go up to 6% Doom. We've dealt 12 damage. I mean, that's still technically better, isn't it? Because we get an extra item. Yeah, I mean, it literally is just better, unfortunately. Because if we run away like a horrible coward, we take 5% Doom. So, I would rather... Okay, so we've done 8 damage, so now we do 12, and then we kill next turn. Yeah, I mean, it's unfortunate, but it's like we would basically have the same outcome, but worse, if we did the other thing. So, I'm very happy about... I think what we need to do is we need to really hope for a good monument, I'm pretty sure. So we'll take Doomed already because it encourages health growth, and then we will go ahead and head on down to Akamanto. Pretty much always last, unless you need to kill Akamanto immediately, and then you can have a good time. So funds is an interesting thing with the monument. That is not something that I wanted to do, but it had to be done, so it's time for the sewing kit. It's, I'm not entirely happy about that one, Chief. I was really hoping it would want reason or money, because we could come up with that, but... Seal of Savesh, huh? That could... Seal of Savesh could legitimately come in handy, although that is 4% Doom instead of reason. Do remind yourself. Uh-oh. So we could pay money as well. 9 damage, can we brace? No, absolutely not. So what we can do is, we can't brace there either. So this'll, I mean, he's dead in 2 turns, but do we want to take that much reason? Probably not. Now the question is, do we want to take, I think we should just throw the branch at him, huh? Well, I mean, here's the thing. We throw the branch, he goes down to 15. We can't sever and brace, right? Because bracing is like 120. So that's not good enough, unfortunately. We, yeah, it's, I'm not entirely happy with, how this is gonna play out here. I wish he just wasn't doing 4 reason damage. Like, I'm very upset about 4 reason damage. I'm almost tempted to flee. 69% Doom, 4th Mystery. I mean, it's a tough one. It really is, but... Like, if it was 3 reason, I'd do it. If it was 2 reason, I'd do it. If we could brace for impact and do it, I'd do it, but... I hate it. I really do hate it. And the thing is, it's like... like, throwing the branch doesn't really get us anything, either. So we just kind of end up in an awkward situation, and we don't really have any healing after this. And do we have Fetid Fumes? We don't have Fetid Fumes yet. But it's basically like this saves us from having to rest at the house, I guess you could say. Yeah, just get me out of here. I don't really like this at all. I think that it's an unfortunate situation where we have to basically give up all the Doom that we've just acquired. But, you know, I think that ultimately we'll wait until it says we have to sit on the floor, and then we'll probably discard the compass and the branch, probably. I am a little bit concerned about 75% Doom, but once we get the Akamanto mask, it probably shouldn't be very bad. Actually, never mind, we're discarding the Ritual Robe because it's trash. So we'll discard the Ritual Robe. First, thumbnail. Nice. Okay, now, we discard this. And then I think we can discard the compass. Like, I would rather have the branch to throw at, ya boy, Akamanto. And so we're done with this mystery, and now we just have to get to, the Akamanto boss fight before we doom out, basically. And we have to have enough, oh my god, that's incredible. That's amazing. We have to take stamina here because we have to have enough health to actually survive the initial, attack, the assault. So we're at max. That kind of scares me. We're gonna take EXP because we're, hopefully, if we get lucky, we can get 100 EXP, enter the Akamanto boss fight, and then heal with it. Use it as like a little portable heal. Because Gossip is virtually never worth it, and we're gonna need that, mask. Resist it, that's fine. I am a little bit scared about that stamina loss. I did admittedly think that was reason when I clicked that button, but it's good to know. Also, Hasty Aid has the potential of literally ruining our whole career. Oh, okay. So I do believe the the comment earlier saying that Stalker increased Stalker Girl's damage. I do indeed believe that you were correct, because -5 to all is kind of nasty, and I do not believe that that is something that normally happens. Now, unfortunately for her, she's dead. And fortunately, very fortunately for us, we are going to steal her diary. And, okay, so it is adrenaline that's bugged. If you have adrenaline, it gives you the effect of looting, I'm pretty sure. Because we just got a fund from the enemy. You loot 1 extra fund, that's not how that works. I mean, it makes, like... So it's not a Miku thing, it's a perk thing for Miku. It's a weird one. So we cannot kill in 1 turn here. It's almost like we're burned or something. Like, should he really be doing 4 Doom? Like, that's kind of crazy. 4 Doom? Like, that's really bad. Like, that's hugely bad, actually. Like, that's very, very bad. Another body's been found. We're almost there. We're almost there. And we remember the second enemy, so we're probably going to be fine. Check the plaques. We don't really care about reason. Because we're going to probably be in a situation where... okay. Yeah, I think we need to rest once. I think that that's probably a pretty good idea. Get to max. Hope that we don't die here. Check out the mask. We have something free to throw at Akamanto. I can't complain. And then we're good to go. Shouldn't we be at 4? We had 9, he does 5. Who cares? Could have swore he does 5. What does it matter? It doesn't matter. We got desperation. There is no Takahashi, so I'm not even gonna do the math here. I'm just gonna throw, because it doesn't really matter. And then I'm going to desperation, and so this is going to do 30 damage, because cool. I didn't even check to see if we would miss or not. I didn't check the percentage chance. I just sent it. I was completely fearless. Oh my god, we can get bonus damage even further beyond. I mean, why? We don't have anybody to use it on. But that's fantastic. Okay, so charisma check, passing. Strength check, not passing. Light source, passing. Second enemy stock chan, knowledge check, passing. So just give me strength, we'll be fine. And even if we, for some reason, weren't, and we were still failing the strength check, well, congratulations, we're not dying anymore. So yeah, you know, it was a fun... You know, Mizuki is kind of a sketchy character to use, because her starting stat line is terrible, but, hey, you know. And hey, we might not even need to sacrifice her face. That's cool. We can actually just, we might actually get to level 7 as well. Because thanks to Koiji's wonderful perk deduction. It is Stock-chan, right? I mean, we do kind of lose. It's Stock-chan. It wasn't Stock-chan. Oh, it was Shiro-san, duh. Good thing we had Akamanto's mask, huh? We could actually go even further. You know what? Let's reroll. That's a scumbag thing to do, but who cares? We've also already passed the strength check, so we're perfectly fine. It's just the knowledge check that remains. It do be Shiro-san, though. But anyways, thank you so much for watching. My name has been Webweaver. I have 34 quests to do so that I can play the good video game. Which is a weird thing. I haven't really played a game before where it's like, oh, you know, you have to spend like 200 hours, multiple days of your life, just to get out of the bad part, and then you can get into the good part where all your friends are happy. Anyways, have a good one. Hope you're all staying safe out there. Peace out. I'll see you on tomorrow's episode of World of Horror. Bye.